We are live at NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas for Week 11 action in which the Arizona Cardinals come into town to take on the Texans. And today could be a very interesting one. The Cardinals have been having themselves a phenomenal season thus far, achieving their 8th win on the year last week in the return of their potential franchise QB, Kyler Murray. And he was amazing in his return, having a big day through the air and on the ground. They continue to put it together week after week and find a way to come out on top as they are riding high near the top of the NFC. But today, they come up against a Houston squad that would do anything to come out of this with a statement win. They have only managed a 2-7 record as we come into today, but they are flooded with young talent that is on the edge of taking that next step. And it is games like these that young players are truly tested, and many believe the one with the most to prove today is the second overall pick of this year's draft, CJ Stroud. He has definitely gone through the struggles many rookie quarterbacks face, and against a red-hot team like Arizona, a win today could change the entire narrative surrounding this year. So will we witness one of the biggest upsets of the season today? It's time to find out as our game is on. Prater kicks us off. Phillips back to receive. He gets and takes a knee for the touchback, and that means the Houston offense will start the day with the ball. And we talked about their lead guy pregame, CJ Stroud. He has been struggling this year. He needs to start to get some more completions, get it in the end zone, and prevent the turnovers. And today is the perfect opportunity to get that started. They begin on the 25. Pistol formation, Pierce in the backfield. They snap. Handoff. Met and fought down by Collier. And their first play of the day goes backward, moving them back a bit on the run after losing one. Now they bring in the fullback. Stroud gets, waits. He dumps it off. And Pierce sees a shot from Huff. And it is a completion, but it goes for no gain. So now we have a quick third down, needing 11 yards to avoid the 3-and-out. Stroud drops back. He rifles middle, and he has Brown, who is quickly sent down after the catch, and he gets just enough to move the chains. That will go down as about a gain of 13, they say, now up to the 37. They give to Pierre. No, play action. He dumps off to Schultz, and he is tracked down by Huff to hold him to a short gain on the catch. They give him 2, so now it's 2nd and 8. What do? Pierce, he gets motioned out of the backfield, now lining up as a receiver. They snap. He slings middle, and Schultz brings it in, bouncing off one and then being sent down. And 2 straight catches gets them 3rd and manageable. Now in the 34, need to reach the 47 for the first. Going shotgun. Stroud gets. It's a screen, and it hits the dirt. He tried to get it to Pierce, but Huff just got off the line too quick, forcing the pressure, and their first drive will result in a punt. Here is Johnson standing on the 29. He gets, boots it away, but Shelley is back to receive for Arizona. He takes from the 7, cuts right, and he is dragged down by Nelson. And with that, out comes the Cardinal offense led by none other than Kyler Murray. He had a great return game, earning himself NFC Offensive Player of the Week honors with his performance, and he's looking to get right back to dominating here today. Having to get it done against a young team is the best opportunity, and they will start on the 16 under 9 minutes in the first. Williams joins Murray in the backfield. He gets, fires left, and it's picked off in the hands of Griffin. Met and dragged down by Williams. And after Murray's dominant performance a week ago, his first pass today ends in an INT by the way of Shaquille Griffin. This was just a bad throw by Murray's standards. Brown got behind him, but Murray gets nowhere under it, so Griffin cuts it off very easily to secure the takeaway. And just like that, the Texan offense is right back out there, looking primed to take the first points on the day. Time for them to go get it done. They start with a heavy look from the 22, just outside the red zone. Stroud drops back. He fires middle. And he finds Schultz, who brings it down with a defender on his back to move the chains. And after 13 on that grab, they are now inside the red zone. Goal to go. They give to Singletary. Moving left, Ojulari dives and misses. But Rhodes gets there and drives him down. He is short of the end zone. But what a run to inch them that much closer. They get 6 there. Now it's 2nd and goal. From the 2. They pitch right. Pierce goes, met, and chopped down by Collins, and that is a massive tackle for loss. They end up losing 2 on that toss play on the run, so now it is 3rd and goal, needing 4 yards for the score. Throws it left, and he cannot hold on. It is jarred loose by Rhodes, who knocks it out. Brown had it in his hands, but could not hold on, and they will have to settle for the field goal. So here's Fairburn from the 21-yard right hash. His kick is up and good. And with that, Houston takes the first lead of this game, going up 3-0 very early on. The Cardinals offense returns, starting on the 29, looking to avoid the interception this time. They go stretch left. Clement going, cuts in, and he is tackled down by Griffin before he can break it open on the play. He gets about 4 on the run. 2nd and 6 now. They give to Williams this time, up the middle. Met and driven down by Perryman to hold him to a short gain. So they give him 2. Now it's 3rd and 4, needing to reach the 39 for the first. Murray drops back. He fires middle. Hollywood has it, jukes inside, and dragged down from behind by Harris. But that is a first down for the man that is electric with the ball in his hands, Hollywood Brown. They get 11 on the catch, 4 yards shy of midfield now. Ball is snapped. He rifles right, finds Clement towards the sideline. Perryman closes, but he cannot stop him as he drove through the marker, and that is a first down, Cardinals. That is back-to-back gains of 11 for this offense, now inside Texan territory. They stay past. Moves right. Now he rolls back left. Chased, and he throws it away just as he's hit. And that was some great pressure from this Houston pass rush. Moving to 2nd down. Murray under center. Handoff Clement. Moving right. Bounces outside. Throws a stiff arm. And he is sent down by multiple defenders short of the 35-yard line. They do get 6 on the carry. Now up to the 37. 3rd and 4. Murray gets... rifles right, and Williams gets the feet in bounds. A beautiful catch will move the sticks once more for Arizona early on here. Now we have less than 3.5 minutes left in the quarter, up to the 32. They snap. He fires left, has McBride going left. Griffin crashes and drives them to the dirt, but not until he gets them inside the 10 to get them back for the first time today into a goal-to-go situation. Perryman had no shot here as McBride created so much separation on his break to get the big-time catch. So, 23 yards on that pitch and catch. Now it's 1st and goal from the 9. It's a stretch right. He cuts inside, hits the pile, and he goes down after a very short gain on the run. Officials end up giving him 1. Now they go empty from the 8. Murray gets, looking, steps up, fires, hits Hollywood, bounces off 1, picked up and slammed down, and he is just short of the marker. So now we have a massive play to come. It's 3rd and goal from the 1. What's the call? They give to Williams, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the man to get them their first lead today is none other than Tyson Williams. What a day for the come up back. Their O-line got a great push, creating a lane for him, and he just walked it in. Here is Prater for the point after. His kick is up and good. And now it is Arizona on top as it is Cardinals 7, Texans 3. The Houston offense gets possession back, starting from the 25, nearing the end of the quarter. Give to Pierce, finds a crease up the middle, and he is tackled down by a pair of defenders just short of the marker. And they have to get back to getting him the ball after his performance a week ago, in which he rushed for near 90 yards and he punched in 2 touchdowns. He does on this carry end up getting about 9 yards, so it's 2nd and 1 now. And now at the stretch right, Pierce has space outside. Good blocks across the 45, and he is finally spun down to the ground by Thompson. And that's another solid run on the day, continuing to move the ball. That does earn them a new set of downs now, 3 yards shy of midfield. Stroud drops back, slings it left. He finds Dell, turns upfield, and he is sent out of bounds after getting into the Cardinal territory. And that play will bring us to the end of the first quarter as Arizona holds a 4-point lead, but Houston is driving. We start the second quarter with the Texans up to the Cardinal 45 after the 8-yard catch for Tank Dell. They give to Pierce, no, play action. He throws short for Brown, and he is tackled down from behind by Marco Wilson. And that's another big-time grab for the former Cowboy. Another 8 yards through the air. Now up to the 37. Stroud drops back. Rifle short, but Jordan cannot hold on. The ball knocked out by Collins on the play. Moving to second down now. Shotgun set. Give to single. No, he keeps. QB run. And the Arizona defense swarms to bring him down quickly for a very short rush. They do end up giving him one. So now it's third down. Needing 9 yards to convert. They snap. Fires left. And he has Collins quickly wrapped up by Thompson. And that is a massive grab from the third-year receiver to get them inside the red zone once more. Stroud recognized the misalignment immediately, rifles it over to his man for the easy reception. It goes down as a gain of 21 up to the 15. Stroud gets. He fires middle. He finds Nico once more, sent down by the pair of Williams and Collins. And now they are inside the 10. They get 7 on the pass. Now it's 2nd and 3 from the 8. They give to Singletary. He is ripped down by Simmons, and they stay just short. So we now move back to third down. 9 minutes left in the half. 1 yard gets the first, 7 the score. Ball is snapped. Throws short, and it goes off the back of a lineman's head. They could have used just about anything but that. And now they are forced to settle for yet another field goal try. Here's Fairburn for his second field goal from 24 yards out. His kick is up and good. And after 2 red zone trips, the Texans have been held out to settle for 2 straight kicks. Cardinals take back over, starting on the 21, looking to extend this lead some. What do? They give to Clement, and he is dropped in the backfield, and it is Christian Kirksey who flew in to blow that play up. Not the start they wanted. They do end up losing 2 on the play. Now backed up to the 19. Murray gets standing tall. Runs back, and he goes down. That is a sack on the play for the 3rd overall pick, Will Anderson Jr. And that is a great job by the rookie to capitalize on a mistake. Murray made the right decision to take off, but he did not take the right angle as Anderson had already established the edge and tracks him all the way back for the big loss. That means they are backed up once more all the way to the 8, needing 23 on third down. They snap. It's a screen. It gets to Clement. There is a flag down. Anderson with a pancake. Tripped up from behind. But what is the flag?
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
And that is a massive mistake by Sheldon Rankins with the roughing the passer. You just can't have that late hit there. That bails out Arizona. New set of downs now. Murray drops back. He fires middle. Has Wilson, who gets rocked by Stewart, but he holds on to get them near the marker. They get 9 on Wilson's first catch of the day, up to the 42. They stay past. Throws right, and he has Hollywood, who turns the corner, up the sideline. Stingley finally sends him out of bounds after crossing the 30. And what a play for their number 1 option. You just can't give him this much space, because as soon as he gets the ball, he is going to make something happen. Great work by the receiver. That is a gain of 30 on the play. Up to the 28 now. Murray with the ball. He is floating back, rolls out left towards the sideline. Fires, and Ertz rips it down. Quickly taken down, and the veteran tight end with a big play gets them back to the red zone. This offense is moving so efficiently now. Arizona now finds themselves on the 10, going with a heavy look after 18 through the air. What do? They go back to the stretch, getting wide. Met and set down by Kirksey, and the perfect angle to the ball holds it to a short gain. He gets 2 on the run. Second down now, 8 yards to go. Murray gets. Slings it right, and Wilson cannot hold on. Tight coverage on the play by the linebacker Perryman there. So now it is third down from the 8. Can they punch this in? They snap. Rolling right, looking. Fires downfield, and off the hands of Williams. Could not hold on as Thomas applied the pressure. And now it is Arizona who will have to settle for the kick. So, here is Prater from 25 yards out. Right hash. His kick is up and good. And now we are seeing some phenomenal red zone defense, and this is the Cards who now settle for 3 on the drive. Texans back in control, only down 4, just over 5 minutes left in the half. They go stretch right. Pierce gets wide, met by Wilson and brought to the ground after a very solid run to start their drive. He ends up getting 8 there, so now it's 2nd and 2. They go back to Pierce. No, play action. He throws short for Dell, and Williams drags him down quickly, but not until he reaches the 40-yard line, and the 3rd-round rookie comes away with his 2nd grab of the day. 7 yards there, down to 4 minutes now. Stroud gets. He rifles, and just barely overthrown. He was looking for Brown on the deep crosser, but they were just off on the throw. Now they decide to go empty here on 2nd down. Ball is snapped. Moving right. Steps up and takes a shot. Deep right. And this one flies out of bounds. He was looking for Nico, but it just went too wide. So we are now back to 3rd down from the 40. Needs to get to midfield to keep the drive alive. Another pass call. Steps out right. Fires back middle. And this one hit the dirt as this man had no idea it was coming. And now here's Johnston for the punt. He gets. Boots it away. Bocelli back to receive once more. He takes from the 17. Moving straight up. And he is wrapped up quickly for a short return. But it looks like there's an injured Cardinal on the play. And it's their superstar safety, Buda Baker. And they're hoping this is nothing serious as he heads to the sideline. But now, Murray and company look to return, looking to extend the lead before the half. They hand off Williams, quickly sent down to the line. And that means they will start with a very short run. It goes for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 now. Murray gets. Waits. He slings it right. And Williams does not get the feet in bounds. Incomplete on the pass. Unfortunate for them. And we are hearing the injury to Buda Baker is just a pectoral strain, so he should be returning later on today. But it's now 3rd down from the 31, needing 8 to avoid the 3 and out. They snap. Patient. He fires right. Has McBride hit and knocked out of bounds. An incredible play by Nelson to keep him short of the sticks. And that will force the punt for Arizona. So now, out comes Hawk, standing on the 22. He gets, boots it away. Phillips back to receive. He takes from the 18, moving right, met and taken down by multiple defenders near the 25. And that means it is once again the Houston offense who gets the chance to make the next big statement in this game. They start on the 26. They now come out, starting with an I-form look, the last play before the 2-minute warning. And they go back to the stretch. Defender there, and dropped by Collins, and that will take us into the 2-minute warning with the Texans looking to take back the lead. Final 2 minutes of the half now, after they lost 1 on the run. Now it's 2nd and 11. And Stroud gets, standing tall, avoids Collier, throws for Nico, who brings it in, and is fought down by Zayvon Collins near the marker. And now they go hurry up, looking to speed things up following the 1st down. Ball is snapped. He rifles left, finds Brown, who is drilled by Rhodes, but holds on. They say no huddle, trying to keep up the tempo, conserving clock here. They stay pass. Rolling out left, fires downfield, and it's picked off in the hands of Thompson, who breaks the tackle and goes down on the 2nd. But that is a critical 2-minute drill takeaway for the safety, Jalen Thompson. What a play, just when they needed one to come. Stroud was trying to create some magic here, and this ball just never found its way deep enough, which gave Jalen Thompson an easy play to make on the ball. And that ensures that the offensive unit for Arizona gets one more shot at points. Can they get it done here? They start on the 43, 7 yards shy of midfield, 1:16 left on the clock. Murray gives to Williams, and he is dragged down from behind by Collins after a few yards on the run. But now Houston going no huddle, looking to attack with pace. The Cardinals snap. He takes off right, and he tucks it, taking off, and he is out of bounds near the 40. And it looks like we have a Texan down. And it's the defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins after the big penalty early. He will get checked out on the sideline, hoping to return later on. That is 13 on the ground for Murray. Under a minute left now. He drops back, looking, moving right again. He dumps off to Clement, who is hit forward and taken down by multiple defenders as Arizona elects to use their first timeout. And they still have 2 in hand as they look to add more points before the break. 47 seconds remaining from the 38. Ball is snapped. He slings it middle, and Williams with a massive catch, and as he's driven down by Kirksey. And back to the hurry up, trying to move quickly. 30 seconds left on the clock here. They snap. He fires deep right, and McBride can't bring it down. The safety Petre winning the jump ball battle that time around. That is 6 seconds burned there, now down to the 24. Murray waits, tosses right, and Moore has it. And he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals! And it's the small, shifty receiver, Rondale Moore, who comes away with the big-time score. What a play. Murray let these slants develop, hit his speedy man in stride, and he has just enough room to work his way into the end zone on that one. Now, out comes Prater for the extra point. He is set. His kick is up and good. And Prater now kicks us back off. Phillips back to receive once again. He will get in his own end zone. Takes the knee for the touchback. And as Houston returns, they have to forget about that interception and get back to work quickly. They start on the 25, 18 seconds left. Still all 3 timeouts in hand. What do they do here? They give to Pierce. Finds a lane middle. And he is brought down as they use their first timeout, looking to find something here. They have 15 seconds left now, up to the 31. Stroud gets. He slings it right. He has Schultz across the marker. And he is dragged down by Fenton in bounds to force the second timeout. Now there's 9 seconds left from the 41. They snap. Looking. Throws it right. And this one flies out of bounds. Just nothing open on that one there. They are down to 5 seconds now. Possibly 1 play left. Maybe 2. The ball is snapped. Standing tall. Scanning. And he unloads, going deep left. And this one flies out of bounds just as the clock hits 0. And that means our first half comes to a close with Arizona up 17-6 over the Houston Texans in their building. Now let's send you back to the studio for the halftime report. Thank you for that introduction, and let's take a look around the league today. Starting out east in Carolina, it looks as though the Cowboys are well on their way to another win as they are currently on top 14-3, and they have already picked off the first overall pick, Bryce Young, twice on the day. Now we move north to Detroit, and it looks like the Lions are trying to save their season after a very poor start as they have a 2-score lead against Chicago, and they as well have 2 interceptions on Justin Fields. And after that, we go just south into Cleveland, right across the border there. We have the Steelers and Browns facing off, and with both teams entering today with a 1-8 record, it's Pittsburgh who is up by 1 score entering near the break. Thank you, and let's take you back to the field for the second half of action. Fairburn is here. He kicks off our second half. Bocelli is back to receive. He takes from the 1. Up the middle, cuts left, back inside, met and driven down short of the 25. And that will bring out the Cardinal offense once more to start the half, looking to create a greater margin now. They start on the 23, Clement the lone back, Murray under center. They do give to him, no, play action. He fires short for Ertz, and he has a stray step out of bounds at the 25, and that's a nice quick completion to get them started. They get 3 on the pass, 2nd and 7 now. Snap, give to Clement. Goes right and chopped down. And a great play by the Stevens results in no gain on the play. So we have a quick 3rd down. Still needing 10. They decide to go empty. Murray fires right for Hollywood. And he can't bring it in. A perfectly placed hit from Ward. Cuts that one off. And that will force the 3 and out to start the second half. Matt Hawk out for the punt. Standing on the 12. He boots it away. Phillips back to receive. He calls for the fair catch, brings it into the 28. So now returns the Texan offense, and after taking their early lead, now they have to fight out of an 11-point deficit. They start with an I-form look from the 28. A score here would be huge to their chances. They give to Pierce. Moving left, initiating contact, and fought down by Thompson after getting a decent gain on the ground. It goes down as a 5-yard pickup. Now it's 2nd and 5. They go back to Pierce, finds a hole, Spile forms, and he is sent down, but he gets just enough to get the first down. They are now up to the 38. Offset I. What do they do? A third straight run call. Ojulari, but he shoved away. Moving right. Now Wilson, and he drags him down with him near the 40. A nice physical run now. He gets 3 on the run. Pistol look here. Stroud gets. He slings it right, and Schultz brings it in. Tracked down from behind by Ojulari, but that is a big-time catch to get them well into enemy territory, and this is not the look Arizona wants heading into the second half. They got Ojulari caught out in coverage, and he just hasn't developed that part of his game yet. They get 24 on the catch, up to the 35. Handoff Pierce behind Morrissey, and he is sent down by Collins after getting near the 30. After 4 on that rush, it's 2nd and 6 now. They give to Singletary, moving left, gets space across the marker, and finds a hole open all the way. Touchdown, Texans! And their first touchdown on the day comes by the way of the former Bill, Devin Singletary. And this right here was just an incredible play. He gets some amazing early blocking from his receivers, and they open just enough space for him to get to the sideline and takes it all the way across the goal line for 6. What a play, but now they will set up for the 2-point try to make this a field goal game. What's the call? Pierce motioned out again, lining back up as a receiver once more. We've seen this play before. Ball is snapped. Fires middle, and he holds on. Noah Brown brings in the grab for the successful 2-point conversion. And they kept it nice and simple, executing it to perfection. A phenomenal work to make this a 1-score field goal game, and D'Amico Ryans cannot be happier with that drive as he moves the score to Cardinals 17, Texans 14, as Arizona's offense is back on the ball. Starting on the 23, they snap. Slides back, rifles left, and he finds a wide open Wilson, who is swiftly dropped by Griffin, but not until he gets them down to near the 45. A beautiful first play there. Let's get another look at this. Murray gets just enough time for his man to get in between the zones, and he puts it on the money for the nice pickup. That goes down as a gain of 21 on the pitching catch. 6 yards shy of midfield now. Give it to Clement. Moving right. Bounces it wide, across the marker, and finally driven out of bounds by Stingley, but not until he gets them up to the 43 of Texan territory. Under 7 minutes left in the quarter now. They're going back to a pistol look. They give to Williams, left, jukes inside, put in the dirt by Perryman, but some shifty running gets him another solid gain. Officials say 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 now. They go back to Williams, has daylight up the middle, invites the contact, and he is brought down by the safety duo, Petre and Ward. And that run goes even better than the last one as they continue to tread even closer to the end zone. And his line does a phenomenal job on this play. If we can get another look at it, they create a very nice hole up the middle for Williams to take as he gets close to the red zone. It goes down as a 13-yard gain, 5 yards from the red zone. Yet another run call, looking for space, and there is none as he is dropped in the backfield. And who else would make that play than their defensive rookie star, Will Anderson. They end up losing 4 on the play, backed up to the 29. Murray gets, standing tall, patient, rifles middle, and Moore brings it in with Nelson all over him. And the big-time grab gets them back inside the 10 for yet another goal to go. It's a 21-yard gain on the reception. Now they are 8 yards out. 1st and goal. They snap. Murray takes off. Up the middle. Has space. And he's in. Touchdown Cardinals. And that is the first rushing score for Kyler Murray since his return from injury. And that speed is just such a weapon. He sees the hole open up the middle. And as the defense spreads out wide, he takes it in with the speed to get in for the easy 6 for his team. And now he celebrates on the sideline with his guys as Prater is out for the point after. His kick is up and good. And with that, Arizona moves the margin back to 10 midway through the 3rd. Houston is back on offense, needing to keep the pressure on, standing on the 25. Stroud gets, throw short for Dell, and immediately sent to the turf by Collins. And a short completion to get them started there. That is 4 on the rookie-to-rookie connection, 2nd and 6. They hand off. Singletary gets a hole right, and Williams is in on the tackle to bring him down short of the marker. 3rd down now. Offset I, needing 3 for the first. What do they do here? They give to the fullback. Cuts left, fighting, and he cannot get enough stop just shy of the marker to force fourth down, and they're also forced to punt. A nice call here to give it to Beck, but he misses the lane up the middle, causing him to not get enough. Ball goes back to the Cardinals, starting on the 22, 2.5 left to go in the third. Murray drops back, waits, unloads, taking a shot for Wilson, and it's batted away. A phenomenal play on the ball by Derek Stingley Jr. to deny it there. After the incompletion, it's now second down. They give to Williams. No, play action. He rifles right, and this one is also batted down, this time by the safety, Jalen Petre. So now we have a quick third down from the 22, still needing 10 to convert. Murray gets. He fires left, and it is off the mark, incomplete. And that is a 3-and-out forced by this Texan defense. Back-to-back punts give the ball back to Houston, starting on the 40, nearing the end of the quarter. They give it to Pierce, up the middle, and nowhere to go. He is sent down quickly for the short gain on the run. They end up giving him one. Now it's 2nd and 9. What do? They pitch it left. Pierce has blockers, splits the gap. Daylight ahead, but he is spun down from behind by Baker. And if he didn't get him there, he had a very good chance to take that all the way. Look at this. Tunsil and Schultz got out quick to set the blocks, and all they had to do was take the space after that. That is a gain of 23 on the ground, now to the 36. And it's a stretch left, looking for a lane, and he is cut down by Rhodes before anything can develop on the play. Down to about 30 seconds in the quarter. What is the call? And they go once again back to the run. Moving left, met and wrapped up by Zaven Collins. But it looks like Nico Collins for the Texans looks a little banged up. So the training staff will go over and take a look at him on the sideline. So, after no gain on the previous play, it is 3rd and 7 from the 33. Stroud drops back. He steps right, takes a shot at the end zone. And that is batted away by Rhodes. A massive play to prevent the touchdown. And now they trot out the kicking team once more. And here's Fairburn from 50 yards out. Left hash. His kick is up. And he drills it straight down the middle. And that brings us back to a touchdown game. What a leg on that man. So Arizona gets possession once more, starting on the 32. Last play of the quarter. They give to Clement. No, play action. He fires left. And Wilson comes down with it. An amazing catch matched up with Stingley. And that will bring our third quarter to a close with the Cardinals looking to see this one out. Our final quarter of play begins with Arizona driving. 2 receivers left, 1 right. They give to Williams. Splits the gap up the middle, across the marker, as he's tripped up and brought down near the 40. An explosive run to get our fourth quarter started. He ends up getting about 15 on the carry, they say. Now they find themselves in the Texan territory. Murray gives to Will. No, play action. He fires left. He has more in space across the marker, and he then stopped in his tracks by the pair of Nelson and Ward. But that will move the chains once more for this offense. They get 14 on the cash, now inside the 30. Back to the run, goes right, and he is spun down to hold him to a short gain on the right. Sorry guys, I'm losing my words at this point. They give him 1. So now it is 2nd and 9. They snap, looking. He slings it right, and he has McBride down the sideline, falling forward, and he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals! And it's the second-year tight end, Trey McBride, who ensures that they will not let off the gas. They are taking this one on the road. He did well to keep himself in bounds, and he turned on the burners and fought his way in for 6. Oh, great work by the tight end, and he is now getting a warm welcome from Coach on the sideline as Prater is out for the extra point once more. His kick is up and good, and that'll move the score to Cardinals 31, Texans 17, as Houston is in close to a must-score situation. He fires middle, and Nico cannot hold on, broken up by Simmons on the hit. So, it's 2nd down now, split back look with the fullback. Ball is snapped. He fires right, and he finds Dell, who is picked up and slammed down out of bounds by Williams at the 30. So we now have a quick third down, needing 5 to convert. Under 10 minutes in the game. Staying pass. Patient. Fires deep right. And it is batted away. Marco Wilson in on the play. And that one does force the 3 and out. Arizona on offense once again, looking to choose some clock, starting on the 29. And we have a flag thrown. What is the call here?
Ball start. Offense.
And they get the left guard Elijah Wilkinson on the false start. So that will end up backing them up about 5. Now on the 24. Murray gets, waits, fires middle, and McBride brings it in, taken down by Ward. And that will get back the lost yardage and then some. That grab goes for 7, back to a 2nd and 8. They snap, give to Clement, hits the hole, dragged down by Petrie after reaching the 35, and that will set up 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 4, need to reach the 39 for the first. They go pass, rolling right, sets, rifles downfield, and just barely overthrown. He was looking for Hollywood on the sideline, but could not connect. And that is back-to-back 3 and outs. And Houston still has a chance. Down 2 scores. They go stretch right. Pierce, driven down by Baker and Ojulari. And Arizona came into today ranked 9th in the league. And they're hoping to find their 2nd on the day to close this one out. A mere gain of 1 on the run, 2nd and 9. Stroud gets, scanning. He slings it right, finds Nico, turns upfield and driven down by Baker. And that will make it a manageable 3rd down. Key play here from the 43, needing 2 yards to extend the drive. It's a stretch left, gets inside the block, fighting with White, hits the dirt, and they say he gets just enough. 1st down, Texans. That does earn them a new set of downs now, nearing midfield. Ball is snapped. He throws right, and Noah Brown hauls in the tough grab for another solid gain. 2nd and 4 now across the 50. Another pass call. Looking. Slings it right. Brown dives, but he cannot bring this one in. Good coverage from Hamilton to force the throw wide. Another 3rd down here from the 48, needing 4 to convert. They snap. Stroud fires right and knocked down by Ojulari. Amazing play from the rookie in coverage to track that ball down. And that will set up 4th down. 4 yards keeps their hopes alive. Here we go. Stroud gets, standing tall, rifles middle, and Schultz brings in the tough grab. A big-time play from the tight end to keep them going. Under 5 minutes left now on the 39. They stay pass. Patient, looking. He fires left, and Nico comes back to it. Separation and finally dragged down by Simmons. Just short of the 1st. He ends up getting 9 on the catch. Need to pick up the pace now. Snap. Give to Pierce. Play action. Rifles left. And as Schultz again. Sent down inside the 10 by Thompson. The late comeback still alive for these Houston Texans. Schultz got in the perfect hole off the corner route for this massive pickup late. But they're going no huddle. After the 24-yard grab, it's now 1st and goal from the 7. They need to pick it up. Brown in motion. Snap. Give to Pierce, hole left, met, and sent down. Yes, here we go. Finally, they were going no huddle, trying to save the clock, pushing tempo. Stroud gets, looks, fires left, and this is batted down. Rose with the play on the ball to deny the Dell touchdown, his 2nd of that kind on the day. So now it's 3rd and goal, 3.5 minutes left in the game, needing 5 for the score. They snap. Rifles right and uncontested. Touchdown, Texans. And it's the former Cowboy, Dalton Schultz, who gets his squad back within 1 score as they try to make the comeback. And his guys are going crazy around him. But he knows the job is not over. As Fairburn is about to come out for the extra point, he makes his way now. Here he is. His kick is up and good. And after a 4.5 minute long drive, it will now all come down to their defense to give them a chance to tie this one up late, But the Arizona offense wouldn't have it any other way. They want the ball in their hands to close this out. Let's see if they can do it. They start on the 27. 3:22 left on the clock. Houston still has all 3 timeouts. They give to Clement. up the middle, and he is driven down after a solid gain as this clock will now start to run. They end up giving him 4. 2nd and 6 now. It's for Williams, looking for space and brought down by Petre, and that will prevent the first, and that will take us into the 2-minute warning with a critical 3rd down to come. Final 2 minutes of play. From the 31, if Houston holds, they get the chance to tie. Murray drops back. Patient. Escapes right. Takes off. Slides across the marker. And that is a 1st down, as that will force Houston to use their first timeout. Minute 54 left. Houston can still get the ball back. Handoff Williams. Cuts inside. Has space. And dragged down by Stingley as he picks up another 1st. Houston only has 1 timeout left now. Backs against the wall. They go back to Clement. Good push. Set down, and Houston will use their final timeout. A minute 43 remaining. A 1st down ends it. Another run call. Moving right, looking for the edge. Tackled by Nelson, and they marked him down just short as Perryman is calling for the training staff. Not sure if this is real or that was just a move to get them the free timeout. Here we go. Game on the line for the win. They give to Williams, and he's across the marker. Finally stopped, but Tyson Williams calls game with the 1st down, and the life has been sucked out of NRG Stadium. Victory formation for Arizona as they kneel once, and with one more kneel here. The Arizona Cardinals have gotten yet another victory as they hold off the Texans on the road 31-24. But you can take away from this game that Houston is going to be a problem over the next few years. If you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications down below, and I will see you all next week as we return home to take on our division rival Rams.